Ground Zero, spreading the message of kindness, making a huge impact on the lives of a single dad and his 4 children. He stopped by York County on his journey when he ran into a real estate agent and changed lives. Armand Young is walking across the country in memory of those who died during the September 11th attacks. He walks with a bamboo stick that holds American flags signed by those he's met along the way. People who sign the flags must pledge to perform an act of kindness.
No sense in all the negativity that we have today in our world. I mean, we can make this world a great place if we just drop our arms and live life to the fullest.
He stayed in West Manchester Township with the West York Fire Department. He started back on his journey the next morning, and he ran into the owner of a local real estate company, Charlotte Bergdahl.
I know that God put Armand there as I walked out the door.
She was inspired and signed one of Young's flags. Bergdahl decided her act of kindness would be a big one, donating a home to a family living in a homeless shelter.
Funny thing is, this house was shown over the weekend and somebody really wanted it, and then they looked at one more house and decided to take that one.
She was able to get the security deposit and first and last month's rent donated to a single father and his 4 children who've been living in the shelter.
My pastor yesterday, their theme at church was, life is hard, but God is good.
Well, the father's boss also chipped in and donated another month's rent. The family will then be responsible for the remaining 9 months of rent.
Okay, Catherine.
One California man is looking to change the world one step at a time. He's walking from California to New York, helping people along the way. News Channel 7's Jamie Gray shows us how he's changed life for one family in Dubuque.
Armand Young knows hardship. He's been homeless, addicted to drugs, and in prison. But he set out to change his life and the lives of others. After 9/11, he says he decided to walk across the country looking for ways to help others, to commemorate the lives lost that day.
For every loss of life, I'm trying to help somebody in exchange. So I'm trying to turn the negative of our world into a positive. I'm trying to make a positive world.
Young found the Waterman family through the Dubuque Rescue Mission.
My dad, my mom, my sister, and me.
And he knew they needed help. Ron Waterman has epilepsy so severe he can't work. So the Watermans live on disability checks.
Most landlords want rent and deposit to move in. And with our low income, it was impossible.
Before Young came along, the Watermans lived in the Canfield Hotel, paying rent month to month and living in just one bedroom.
Sometimes we stayed there pretty much all day. Kids would go to school, and that'd be about their only time they got out.
There are lots of families who are finding themselves more and more pinched financially. What used to be able to get them by each month is no longer allowing them to get by each month.
A local business owner offered to waive first and last month's rent on a 3-bedroom apartment.
And this is our room.
And organize some furniture for the family.
Green dryer, white washer.
The Waterman girls will each have their own room. A first for 5-year-old Ariana.
To me, it's a dream come true. We got a place where everyone had their own space.
I literally seen hundreds of people smile. Thousands of kids smile. I mean, it's just been an awesome walk.
Jamie Gray, Iowa's News Channel 7, Dubuque.
Now, Young has people sign his bamboo pole, pledging to help someone else within 24 hours. He says between 52 and 54,000 people have signed it. He'll be placing that pole at Ground Zero in New York City when he gets there.
I'm at BambooTheWalk.com. I'm here in Freeport, Illinois, and we have Christine, she's our landlord, and her husband, David, and we got a reporter here from Journal Standard, and we have her friend, Teresa, and your name is? Rita, and you have to move your stuff out of your garage, out of the garage here. So you can move it into your new place.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? I don't know what's going on. They're moving back upstairs. Really?
Rent free.
Really?
And we're going to change your life a long way with it, too. So.
Thank you so much for helping her.
lost in 9/11, we're trying to help somebody, and that's what I'm doing walk across America. For every life lost in 9/11, I'm helping a family change their lives, so in a positive way. So.
Thank you very much. Okay, we probably have a reporter do a story too, so we'll probably come
Yeah, we try to get the community involved and help her the rest of the way too. So.
Right. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
That's awesome. That's God.
We don't have a name for it. I just have a bunch of our property.
Cool.
There's no name. There's no name. This is what.
So this is Christina.
Christinian.
Christinian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, your name is?
Rita.
Rita. And tell me what happened in the last 20 minutes.
Oh, I got my old home back.
And prior to that, what was you doing?
Staying with my friend.
And you was packing up your stuff to move?
Yes, put it in the garage, the basement, and me and my kids started staying with my friend.
Alright. How many kids you have?
3.
And their ages?
15 and 16-month-old twins.
And so you were facing, like let's say your friend didn't have a place for you to stay, where would you go?
No, we don't have any idea.
There's a lot of families like that in America that don't have nowhere to go, and that's what I'm trying to stop, so. And your money situation?
Broke.
Broke. I mean, do you have any financial services at all coming through?
Money-wise, no.
No? And so you need something for the future for your family and for your rent and maybe a job. Can you work?
Medically speaking, no.
Why?
After I had the twins, I got blood clots in my leg and on my brain.
Right, so that's a medical problem that you have, which, and then I heard that you filed through the state and you got denied? Twice. And did they do the CAT scan and everything on you? And they determined that you do have the problems? And they still denied you? This is the state that denied you, and that's why these families are in those situations.
Yep.
A lot of families are. Some families are, actually. But America needs to step up to the plate and get it done. This red tape is killing families, you know, so. But it's a pleasure meeting you, and I'm glad I could change your life in some way.
Thank you so
and
much.
your landlord, Christine, and her husband, David. And this is me, Armin Young, BambooTheWalk.com, once again.
Ashley bring the twins. Thank you so much. Okay. I love you guys. We love you.
And your baby's on the way?
Yeah, the babies are on their way.
Hello. You're fine. You're fine. All right. She's like, nah. What's up? I met everybody. So what do you think of all this?
I really like it. Like, I didn't know what we were going to do or where we were going to live after we had to move out of that place. I didn't know what was going to happen with all this. And, like, you can get money and just help us a lot. It just made us really happy.
And she goes, well, let's give her a place first month, last month, rent free.
She said that in her hometown?
Yeah, well, I guess she's friends with the hometown.
Oh, okay.
But she doesn't have a real estate business. That's what she does. And her name's Christine. I'll give you her number.
Yeah, great.
And,
Great. So, I mean, is it just, these are your kids? And I have a 15-year-old and these 2 little monsters. Okay, they're pretty cute. Are they twins? Yeah. Oh, what are they? 16 months old. 16 months? Okay. And what are their names? Ada, Chloe. Oh, those are pretty names. Hey, Chloe. And big sister, Chelsea. How old is Chelsea? 15. Okay, that's Ada and Chloe.
Armin Young at BambooTheWalk.com, and we're here in the YMCA office, and this is Stephanie, and she's the director
Yes.
of the Y, and here we have our friend Rita that we got pretty much helping out, and she's gonna Stephanie here is gonna help to lighten the load for this woman and give her some
1 month of child care for her 2 toddler girls.
for free, and that's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
And she has a couple other ideas to go along with it.
Yes,
for the woman.
absolutely. What we will do is we will help Rita apply for financial assistance through the YWCA Child Care Solutions in Rockford. They help parents pay for child care as long as the parent is working and or enrolled in school full time. So thanks to you, she will shortly have a job. And then once we have all of that taken care of, we can fill out the subsidy paperwork. And hopefully by the time our 1 month of free child care comes to an end, the subsidy will approve things and help pick up a very large portion of the bill from there on forward. So hopefully then, her job will be going very well for her. She's got a place to live. Her girls will have a place to be. And hopefully that'll be a real turning point.
And the big picture is these little girls will have a better future.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, that's what we're hoping to do for you. And I'm excited. You too, I bet. So,
And this is Ada.
Chloe.
Chloe. This is Chloe. Chloe, look. Look, Chloe. And this is Ada. And they're twin sisters.
Yeah.
And they have a brighter future now.